Question 1. What should you do when you see a detour sign? A. Follow the sign to take an alternate route. B. Ignore the sign and continue on your current path. C. Stop and turn around. Answer. A. Follow the sign to take an alternate route. A detour sign indicates that your usual route is unavailable and you must follow the alternate path provided. Question 2. How should you respond to a through traffic merge left sign? A. Merge right to allow through traffic to pass. B. Stay in your current lane and ignore the sign. C. Merge left as directed to accommodate incoming traffic. Answer. C. Merge left as directed to accommodate incoming traffic. This sign is used to organize traffic and prevent congestion by directing through traffic into appropriate lanes. Question 3. What does the telephone available sign indicate for drivers? A. There is a telephone service area coming up soon. B. Use mobile phones is prohibited ahead. C. Telephone lines may be crossing the road. Answer. A. There is a telephone service area coming up soon. This sign alerts drivers to upcoming areas where public telephones are available for use. Question 4. What should you be aware of when you see a two-way traffic sign? A. The road ahead changes from one-way to two-way traffic. B. There are 2 lanes available for your direction. C. You should keep to the left. Answer. A. The road ahead changes from one-way to two-way traffic. This sign warns you that you will be facing oncoming traffic and should stay on the right side of the road. Question 5. What does the slower traffic keep right sign mean? A. Vehicles moving slower than the traffic flow should use the right lane. B. All traffic must move to the right lane. C. The right lane is for high-speed vehicles only. Answer. A. Vehicles moving slower than the traffic flow should use the right lane. This sign is used to enhance traffic flow and reduce congestion by keeping slower moving vehicles in the right lanes. Question 6. How should you adjust your driving when encountering a shoulder work ahead sign? A. Increase your speed to pass the work zone quickly. B. Prepare to stop and watch for workers on the road shoulder. C. Move to the shoulder to give workers more space. Answer. B. Prepare to stop and watch for workers on the road shoulder. This sign warns drivers that road work is occurring on the shoulder and to proceed with caution. Question 7. What precautions should you take when you see a bicycle sign? A. Speed up to pass bicyclists quickly. B. Be alert for bicyclists entering or crossing the road. C. Bicycles are not allowed in this area. Answer. B. Be alert for bicyclists entering or crossing the road. The bicycle sign indicates areas where the presence of bicyclists is common, and drivers should watch carefully and share the road. Question 8. What is prohibited when you encounter a no U-turn sign? A. Making a U-turn at the sign. B. Turning right. C. Slowing down. Answer. A. Making a U-turn at the sign. This sign explicitly prohibits drivers from making U-turns at that location to prevent accidents and disruptions in the flow of traffic. Question 9. How should you prepare for the end of a lane when you see a lane end sign? A. Speed up to merge quickly. B. Prepare to merge into the adjacent lane safely. C. Stop and wait for all traffic to clear. Answer. B. Prepare to merge into the adjacent lane safely. The lane end sign alerts drivers that their lane is ending soon, and they should begin looking for a safe opportunity to merge. Question 10. What should you do at a T intersection? A. Yield to all traffic before proceeding. B. Turn around and go BAT the way you came. C. Continue straight ahead without stopping. Answer. A. Yield to all traffic before proceeding, At a T intersection, drivers must yield to traffic on the through road and proceed when safe. Question 11. How do you handle a situation where an ambulance is approaching with flashing lights? A. Speed up to clear the way. B. Pull over to the side of the road and stop. C. Continue driving at the same speed. Answer. B. Pull over to the side of the road and stop. When an emergency vehicle approaches with flashing lights, you must yield the right of way and stop to allow them to pass safely. Question 12. What is the correct procedure when approaching a stop sign? A. Slow down and proceed if the way is clear. B. Come to a complete stop, then proceed when safe. C. Honk before crossing the intersection. Answer. B. Come to a complete stop, then proceed when safe. A stop sign requires a full stop at the designated line or before entering the crosswalk or intersection. Question 13. Under what circumstances is it legal to pass another vehicle on the right? A. When driving in a designated passing lane. B. On roads with 2 or more lanes of traffic moving in the same direction. C. It is never legal to pass on the right. Answer. B. On roads with 2 or more lanes of traffic moving in the same direction. This situation allows passing on the right safely without leaving the main traveled way. Question 14. What are the consequences of driving under the influence of alcohol or drugs? A. A mandatory fine only. B. License revocation and possible jail time. C. Warning for the first offense. Answer. B. License revocation and possible jail time. Driving under the influence is a severe offense that can lead to significant legal penalties, including loss of driving privileges and incarceration. Question 15. How far must you park from a fire hydrant? A. At least 15 feet. B. At least 5 feet. C. At least 10 feet. Answer. A. At least 15 feet. Parking too close to a fire hydrant is illegal and can hinder emergency access to the hydrant, posing risks during a fire emergency. Question 16. What steps should you take if you are involved in a traffic accident with no injuries? A. Leave the scene immediately. B. Exchange information with the other driver and report the accident to the police if necessary. C. Wait for the police to arrive without exchanging information. Answer. B. Exchange information with the other driver and report the accident to the police if necessary. It's important to document the incident and fulfill legal obligations even in minor accidents. Question 17. How can you safely drive through a tunnel? A. Turn on your headlights and reduce your speed. B. Maintain your normal speed and use high beams. C. Accelerate to clear the tunnel as quickly as possible. Answer. A. Turn on your headlights and reduce your speed. This improves visibility and safety while driving through a tunnel. Question 18. When is it required to use your headlights during the day? A. Only in clear weather. B. When visibility is reduced, such as in fog or heavy rain. C. Headlights are not required during the day. Answer. B. When visibility is reduced, such as in fog or heavy rain. Using headlights helps make your vehicle more visible to other drivers during poor visibility conditions. Question 19. What is the legal blood alcohol concentration limit for drivers over the age of 21? A. 0, 8%. B. 0, 5%. C. 0, 10%. Answer. A. 0, 8%. Driving with a BAC of 0, 8% or higher is considered driving under the influence and is illegal in California. Question 20. What actions should you take if your brakes fail while driving? A. Panic and exit the vehicle immediately. B. Pump the brakes, use the emergency brake, and look for a safe place to stop. C. Continue driving to a garage for immediate service. Answer B. Pump the brakes, use the emergency brake, and look for a safe place to stop. These steps can help you slow down and stop the vehicle safely without functioning regular brakes. Question 21. How should you react if your vehicle begins to skid on ice? A. Accelerate to gain traction. B. Steer in the opposite direction of the skid. C. Steer in the direction of the skid and gently decelerate. Answer C. Steer in the direction of the skid and gently decelerate. This helps regain control by aligning the vehicle's direction with the skid. Question 22. What is the minimum following distance you should maintain on the highway? A. 2 seconds. B. 3 seconds. C. 5 seconds. Answer B. 3 seconds. This distance allows adequate time and space to react to traffic changes and emergencies. Question 23. How do you respond to a flashing red traffic light? A. Treat it as a stop sign. Stop completely, then proceed when safe. B. Slow down and proceed with caution. C. Ignore it if no other vehicles are present. Answer A. Treat it as a stop sign. Stop completely, then proceed when safe. A flashing red light requires drivers to make a full stop. Question 24. What should you do if you encounter a school bus that is loading or unloading children? A. Continue driving at a normal speed. B. Stop regardless of your direction until the lights stop flashing. C. Honk to alert children to clear the road. Answer B. Stop regardless of your direction until the lights stop flashing. This ensures the safety of children crossing the street or moving around the bus. Question 25. How can you identify a pedestrian crosswalk? A. By the white lines on the road and crosswalk signs. B. Only by the presence of pedestrians. C. Crosswalks are always signaled by traffic lights. Answer A. By the white lines on the road and crosswalk signs. These markings and signs help drivers recognize pedestrian crossing areas. Question 26. What are the rules regarding the use of carpool lanes? A. Any vehicle can use the carpool lane at any time. B. Only vehicles with 2 or more occupants can use these lanes during designated hours. C. Carpool lanes are reserved for buses only. Answer B. Only vehicles with 2 or more occupants can use these lanes during designated hours. This promotes more efficient traffic flow and reduces congestion. Question 27. How should you react when a traffic light turns yellow as you approach an intersection? A. Speed up to beat the red light. B. Stop if it is safe to do so. C. Ignore the yellow light and proceed as if it were green. Answer B. Stop if it is safe to do so. A yellow light is a warning that the light is about to change to red. Question 28. What are the guidelines for making a safe lane change on a multi-lane road? A. Signal early, check mirrors and blind spots, then change lanes if it is safe. B. Change lanes quickly without signaling to keep traffic flowing. C. Only change lanes at intersections for visibility. Answer A. Signal early, check mirrors and blind spots, then change lanes if it is safe. This ensures you are making others aware of your movement and safely transitioning between lanes. Question 29. What are the rules for turning left on a green light when there is oncoming traffic? A. Yield to oncoming traffic until it is safe to turn. B. Turn immediately without waiting. C. Oncoming traffic must always stop. Answer A. Yield to oncoming traffic until it is safe to turn. This prevents collisions and allows for a safe turn. Question 30. What should you do if you miss your freeway exit? A. Stop and reverse on the freeway. B. Continue to the next exit and find a way to return. C. Try to turn around at the next emergency vehicle turnaround. Answer. B. Continue to the next exit and find a way to return. This is the safest way to handle missing an exit. Question 31. What is the proper way to use a roundabout or traffic circle? A. Enter at high speed and exit quickly. B. Yield to traffic already in the roundabout, then enter and exit at your desired street. C. The right-of-way belongs to entering traffic. Answer. B. Yield to traffic already in the roundabout, then enter and exit at your desired street. This ensures smooth traffic flow and reduces the risk of accidents. Question 32. What precautions should you take when driving in foggy conditions? A. Use high beams for better visibility. B. Use low beams and fog lights if available. C. Drive at normal speeds to keep up with traffic. Answer. B. Use low beams and fog lights if available. High beams reflect off the fog and can actually decrease visibility. Question 33. What should you do if you find yourself driving against traffic? A. Continue and find the next exit. B. Pull over to the side of the road and turn around when safe. C. Speed up to get out of the way quickly. Answer. B. Pull over to the side of the road and turn around when safe. This minimizes the risk of a head-on collision. Question 34. What are the legal requirements for wearing seat belts in California? A. Only the driver and front passenger need to wear seat belts. B. All passengers and the driver must wear seat belts. C. Seat belts are optional for adults in the back seat. Answer. B. All passengers and the driver must wear seat belts. This is a basic safety requirement to protect all occupants of the vehicle. Question 35. How do you properly yield to emergency vehicles when there are cars in all lanes? A. Continue driving at the same speed. B. Pull to the right and stop. C. Move to the left lane. Answer. B. Pull to the right and stop. This action makes room for the emergency vehicle to pass safely. Question 36. What actions are required when your vehicle's tire blows out? A. Brake hard and steer toward the shoulder. B. Maintain control and pull over safely. C. Exit the vehicle immediately to check the damage. Answer. B. Maintain control and pull over safely. It's important to remain calm and stabilize the vehicle before finding a safe place to stop. Question 37. How should you proceed when seeing a yield sign? A. Stop completely every time. B. Slow down and prepare to stop if necessary. C. Ignore the sign if the road looks clear. Answer. B. Slow down and prepare to stop if necessary. Yield signs require giving the right-of-way to other road users where applicable. Question 38. What should you do when you approach an intersection with broken traffic signals? A. Treat it as a four-way stop sign. B. Continue as if you have the right-of-way. C. Wait for someone to direct traffic. Answer. A. Treat it as a four-way stop sign. This ensures all drivers take turns to proceed safely through the intersection. Question 39. How do you handle aggressive drivers on the road? A. Attempt to outmaneuver and speed past them. B. Ignore their behavior and maintain your driving. C. Engage and confront the aggressive driver. Answer. B. Ignore their behavior and maintain your driving. It's safest to avoid escalating the situation and focus on your own driving. Question 40. What is the procedure for securing a load on your vehicle's roof? A. Tie down the load with light rope. B. Ensure the load is well balanced and securely fastened. C. It's safe as long as the load fits entirely on the roof. Answer: B. Ensure the load is well balanced and securely fastened. Properly securing the load prevents it from becoming a hazard while driving. Question 41. How do you address driving near large trucks on the freeway? A. Stay directly behind the truck in the same lane. B. Pass quickly without signaling. C. Keep a safe distance and be cautious of the truck's blind spots. Answer: C. Keep a safe distance and be cautious of the truck's blind spots. Large trucks have significant blind spots, so it's safest to maintain a good distance and pass carefully. Question 42. What are the rules for using your cell phone while driving? A. Handheld use is permitted at any time. B. Only hands-free operation is allowed. C. Use is allowed if you are at a stoplight. Answer: B. Only hands-free operation is allowed. This law helps reduce distractions and promote safer driving. Question 43. What should you do if you feel drowsy while driving? A. Open the window for air and continue driving. B. Pull over in a safe area and take a short nap. C. Increase the volume of your radio to stay awake. Answer: B. Pull over in a safe area and take a short nap. If you feel drowsy, the safest action is to stop driving and rest. Question 44. What are the penalties for parking in a handicapped parking space without proper authorization? A. A warning for the first offense. B. A monetary fine and possible vehicle towing. C. No penalty if the parking duration is short. Answer: B. A monetary fine and possible vehicle towing. Unauthorized use of handicapped parking spaces incurs significant penalties to deter abuse of these designated areas. Question 45. How should you approach driving through a residential area? A. Drive at the maximum posted speed limit. B. Use your horn frequently to alert residents. C. Drive cautiously, watching for pedestrians and obeying speed limits. Answer: C. Drive cautiously, watching for pedestrians and obeying speed limits. Residential areas require careful driving due to the presence of pedestrians, especially children. Question 46. What is the rule regarding leaving children unattended in a vehicle? A. It is acceptable for short periods if the weather is cool. B. It is illegal to leave children unattended in a vehicle. C. Only allowed if the child is over 12 years old. Answer: B. It is illegal to leave children unattended in a vehicle. This rule helps protect children from potential harm and accidents. Question 47. How should you approach a hill with limited visibility at the crest? A. Accelerate to get over the hill quickly. B. Proceed with caution, reducing speed as you approach the crest. C. Maintain speed and use your horn. Answer: B. Proceed with caution, reducing speed as you approach the crest. Limited visibility hills require slow and careful driving to avoid unexpected hazards. Question 48. What are the rules about driving with pets in the vehicle? A. Pets are allowed to roam freely inside the vehicle. B. Pets should be securely restrained or kept in carriers. C. Only small pets are allowed in vehicles. Answer: B. Pets should be securely restrained or kept in carriers. This ensures the safety of both the pets and the driver by preventing distractions. Question 49. How do you handle situations where debris is on the roadway? A. Swerve around the debris at high speed. B. Slow down and safely navigate around the debris. C. Ignore the debris and maintain your driving path. Answer: B. Slow down and safely navigate around the debris. Approaching debris with caution allows you to safely maneuver around it without risking a collision. Question 50. What are the requirements for using hazard lights while driving? A. Use them only when your vehicle is stopped or disabled on the roadway. B. Use them to signal that you are driving slowly. C. Turn them on during heavy rain. Answer: A. Use them only when your vehicle is stopped or disabled on the roadway. Hazard lights are meant to warn other drivers of a stopped or disabled vehicle, enhancing safety. Question 51. What should you do to ensure safe driving near schools? A. Always use the horn to alert pedestrians. B. Drive at the maximum speed limit. C. Slow down and obey all traffic laws and signals. Answer: C. Slow down and obey all traffic laws and signals. School zones require extra caution due to the high concentration of children. Question 52. How do you navigate a traffic stop by law enforcement? A. Pull over to the right side of the road, turn off the engine, and wait for instructions. B. Continue to your destination and then stop. C. Stop in the middle of the road. Answer: A. Pull over to the right side of the road, turn off the engine, and wait for instructions. This shows compliance and ensures safety for both the driver and the officer. Question 53. What are the implications of a solid white line on the highway? A. It indicates a lane where vehicles are moving in opposite directions. B. It separates lanes of traffic moving in the same direction and discourages lane changes. C. It is used to mark parking spaces. Answer: B. It separates lanes of traffic moving in the same direction and discourages lane changes. Solid white lines serve to guide drivers and maintain traffic order. Question 54. How should you react to a lane shift sign? A. Ignore the sign and continue in your lane. B. Prepare for an adjustment in your driving path and follow the sign directions. C. Increase your speed to pass through the shift quickly. Answer: B. Prepare for an adjustment in your driving path and follow the sign directions. Lane shift signs indicate that the driving lanes are changing and require careful navigation. Question 55. What precautions should you take when driving next to motorcycles? A. Assume the motorcycle is moving faster than it appears. B. Give motorcycles more space and check your blind spots. C. Follow closely to prevent motorcycles from weaving. Answer: B. Give motorcycles more space and check your blind spots. Motorcycles are smaller and may be in your blind spots, so it's important to give them extra room. Question 56. How do you determine if it is safe to proceed after stopping at a red light? A. Check if the light has turned green and if the intersection is clear. B. Proceed immediately when the light turns green. C. Wait for other drivers to honk. Answer: A. Check if the light has turned green and if the intersection is clear. Always ensure it's safe to proceed even when the light changes. Question 57. What steps should you follow if your vehicle is overheating? A. Continue driving to reach your destination sooner. B. Pull over safely, turn off the engine, and allow the vehicle to cool. C. Add cold water to the radiator immediately. Answer: B. Pull over safely, turn off the engine, and allow the vehicle to cool. This prevents further damage to the engine due to overheating. Question 58. What are the rules regarding driving in bus lanes? A. Only buses are allowed at all times. B. Cars can drive in bus lanes during off-peak hours. C. All vehicles can use bus lanes for passing. Answer: A. Only buses are allowed at all times. Bus lanes are reserved to ensure that public transit does not get delayed by other traffic. Question 59. How do you handle situations where wildlife is on the road? A. Speed up to scare the animals away. B. Stop if necessary and wait for the animals to cross safely. C. Flash your headlights and honk loudly. Answer: B. Stop if necessary and wait for the animals to cross safely. Stopping or slowing down can prevent accidents and allow animals to pass without harm. Question 60. What are the guidelines for turning at intersections with specific lane controls? A. Always turn from the lane marked by signs or road markings. B. Turn from any lane you are currently in. C. Ignore lane controls if traffic is light. Answer: A. Always turn from the lane marked by signs or road markings. Following these guidelines ensures that traffic flows smoothly and safely through intersections. Question 61. How do you respond to road rage incidents safely? A. Engage with the other driver to defend yourself. B. Ignore the aggressive behavior and maintain a safe distance. C. Attempt to outmaneuver the aggressive driver. Answer: B. Ignore the aggressive behavior and maintain a safe distance. This helps avoid escalation and maintain safety. Question 62. What should you do if your vehicle is hit from behind? A. Stop immediately and block traffic. B. Drive away to avoid confrontation. C. Move to a safe location, then exchange information with the other driver. Answer: C. Move to a safe location, then exchange information with the other driver. This ensures everyone's safety and facilitates the exchange of necessary information. Question 63. How should you adjust your driving in response to weather changes? A. Continue driving at the same speed to maintain traffic flow. B. Adjust your speed according to visibility and road conditions. C. Use high beams in fog to better see the road. Answer: B. Adjust your speed according to visibility and road conditions. Adapting your driving to weather conditions enhances safety. Question 64. What are the penalties for failing to stop for a pedestrian in a crosswalk? A. A warning from law enforcement. B. A ticket and possible points on your driving record. C. No penalty if the pedestrian is not close. Answer: B. A ticket and possible points on your driving record. It's important to always stop for pedestrians in crosswalks to ensure their safety. Question 65. How should you secure young children in a vehicle according to California law? A. Children under 8 must be in a car seat or booster seat. B. Children can use a regular seat belt if they are over 5 years old. C. Booster seats are optional. Answer: A. Children under 8 must be in a car seat or booster seat. This ensures that children are safely secured in a vehicle. Question 66. What are the speed limit rules in school zones? A. 25 miles per hour during school hours unless posted otherwise. B. 15 miles per hour at all times. C. No specific speed limit. Drive cautiously. Answer: A. 25 miles per hour during school hours unless posted otherwise. This speed limit is enforced to protect the safety of children around schools. Question 67. How do you approach a crosswalk with a blind pedestrian waiting to cross? A. Continue driving since the pedestrian is not crossing. B. Stop and honk to let the pedestrian know they can cross. C. Stop and wait for the pedestrian to cross the road. Answer: C. Stop and wait for the pedestrian to cross the road. This provides the blind pedestrian with a safe opportunity to cross the road. Question 68. What should you do to ensure your vehicle is roadworthy before a long trip? A. Just check the fuel level. B. Conduct a full check of tires, brakes, lights, and fluid levels. C. Assume everything is fine unless there's an obvious problem. Answer: B. Conduct a full check of tires, brakes, lights, and fluid levels. This ensures that your vehicle is safe for a long journey. Question 69. How do you handle a flashing yellow light at an intersection? A. Speed through the intersection. B. Stop completely before proceeding. C. Proceed with caution. Answer: C. Proceed with caution. A flashing yellow light warns you to be alert and careful when moving through the intersection. Question 70. What should you do if you encounter a funeral procession while driving? A. Cut through the procession to save time. B. follow closely behind the procession. C. Yield and do not interrupt the procession. Answer: C. Yield and do not interrupt the procession. Showing respect and following legal requirements means not disturbing the procession. Question 71. How do you properly park on a hill with and without a curb? A. Always park with your wheels turned towards the street. B. With a curb, turn your wheels away from the curb. Without a curb, turn them towards the road edge. C. It doesn't matter how you park, as long as you use the parking brake. Answer: B. With a curb, turn your wheels away from the curb. Without a curb, turn them towards the road edge. This prevents the car from rolling into traffic if the brakes fail. Question 72. What is required when transferring vehicle ownership in California? A. Just hand over the keys to the new owner. B. Complete the transfer with the DMV and provide a smog certificate if needed. C. Inform the DMV within 30 days after the sale. Answer: B. Complete the transfer with the DMV and provide a smog certificate if needed. This ensures all legal requirements are met for a valid transfer. Question 73. How should you handle encountering a traffic checkpoint? A. Turn around and avoid the checkpoint. B. Proceed through the checkpoint following law enforcement instructions. C. Speed up to pass through quickly. Answer: B. Proceed through the checkpoint following law enforcement instructions. Cooperation ensures safety and compliance with the law. Question 74. What are the rules for driving in state parks or recreational areas? A. Drive as quickly as possible to reduce congestion. B. Follow specific posted speed limits and watch for pedestrians. C. No special rules apply. Answer: B. Follow specific posted speed limits and watch for pedestrians. State parks often have stricter rules to ensure the safety of all visitors. Question 75. How do you ensure your rearview mirrors are properly adjusted? A. Position them to see as much of the road as possible. B. Adjust so you can see the edge of your car and the road behind. C. Set them once and never adjust again. Answer: B. Adjust so you can see the edge of your car and the road behind. Proper adjustment helps eliminate blind spots and improve visibility. Question 76. What should you do if you experience sudden acceleration? A. Turn off the engine immediately. B. Try to drive until you run out of gas. C. Shift to neutral, apply the brakes, and steer to a safe area. Answer: C. Shift to neutral, apply the brakes, and steer to a safe area. This is the safest way to handle unintended acceleration. Question 77. What are the requirements for carrying identification while driving? A. You only need a license if you are under 18. B. You must have a valid driver's license with you at all times while driving. C. Identification is not necessary if you know your license number. Answer: B. You must have a valid driver's license with you at all times while driving. This is essential for legal compliance and identification purposes. Question 78. How do you safely exit a freeway? A. Exit at high speed to merge with the exit traffic. B. Signal early, decrease speed, and follow the exit lane markings. C. Wait until the last minute to exit and then cross multiple lanes. Answer: B. Signal early, decrease speed, and follow the exit lane markings. This ensures a safe and smooth transition from the freeway. Question 79. What precautions should you take when driving near construction zones? A. Ignore construction signs if no workers are present. B. Increase speed to get out of a construction zone faster. C. Slow down, obey all signs, and watch for workers and equipment. Answer: C. Slow down, obey all signs, and watch for workers and equipment. Safety in construction zones is critical for protecting workers and drivers. Question 80. What is the importance of the minimum speed limit sign? A. It indicates the fastest speed you may drive under ideal conditions. B. It is a suggestion for keeping traffic flowing smoothly. C. It sets the lowest speed you should drive under normal conditions. Answer. C. It sets the lowest speed you should drive under normal conditions. This helps maintain traffic flow and prevent congestion. Question 81. How do you handle a tire puncture while driving on the highway? A. Continue to your destination to avoid delaying traffic. B. Pull over safely to the side of the road, check your tire, and change it or call for help. C. Increase speed to find a service station. Answer. B. Pull over safely to the side of the road, check your tire, and change it or call for help. It's important to handle tire issues immediately to avoid further damage or an accident. Question 82. What should you do if you are unsure about the rules for a four-way stop? A. Assume you have the right of way and proceed. B. Stop and proceed only when it is your turn. C. Wait for other drivers to wave you through. Answer. B. Stop and proceed only when it is your turn. Understanding the order of operations at a four-way stop ensures traffic flows smoothly and safely. Question 83. How do you safely share the road with bicyclists in urban areas? A. Pass bicyclists closely to encourage them to keep right. B. Honk to alert bicyclists when you are passing. C. Give bicyclists enough room, at least 3 feet, when passing. Answer. C. Give bicyclists enough room, at least 3 feet, when passing. Providing space helps protect bicyclists and prevents accidents. Question 84. What are the legal requirements for reporting a traffic collision involving injuries? A. Report the collision to the DMV within 10 days if there is more than $750 in damages or if there are injuries. B. You only need to report the collision if you are at fault. C. Reporting is optional but recommended. Answer. A. Report the collision to the DMV within 10 days if there is more than $750 in damages or if there are injuries. Reporting is legally required under these circumstances. Question 85. How should you react when overtaking a vehicle on a 2-lane road? A. Speed up and pass quickly, even if approaching traffic is near. B. Pass only when you have a clear view of oncoming traffic and enough space to return to your lane. C. Use the opposite lane to pass regardless of oncoming traffic. Answer. B. Pass only when you have a clear view of oncoming traffic and enough space to return to your lane. This ensures that overtaking is done safely. Question 86. What are the guidelines for using headlights during adverse weather conditions? A. Always use high beams in fog to see further. B. Use low beams in fog, rain, or snow to avoid glare. C. Headlights are not necessary if street lights provide visibility. Answer. B. Use low beams in fog, rain, or snow to avoid glare. High beams can reflect off precipitation and impair visibility. Question 87. What actions should you take if you see an object on the roadway? A. Swerve immediately to avoid hitting it. B. Slow down and safely navigate around the object if possible. C. Maintain your speed to pass over the object quickly. Answer. B. Slow down and safely navigate around the object if possible. Avoiding sudden maneuvers helps prevent control loss and accidents. Question 88. How do you navigate through areas with frequent pedestrian traffic? A. Drive faster to minimize the time spent in the pedestrian area. B. Honk regularly to alert pedestrians of your presence. C. Drive cautiously, adhering to speed limits and being vigilant of pedestrians. Answer. C. Drive cautiously, adhering to speed limits and being vigilant of pedestrians. This approach ensures the safety of all road users. Question 89. What should you do if the sun is directly affecting your visibility while driving? A. Wear sunglasses and use your sun visor. B. Drive with your hazard lights on. C. Increase your speed to exit the sunny area faster. Answer: A. Wear sunglasses and use your sun visor. These tools help reduce glare and improve your ability to see the road. Question 90. How do you adjust your driving based on the presence of emergency vehicles at a scene? A. Continue at the same speed and watch the action. B. Slow down, move over if possible, and pass cautiously. C. Pull over immediately regardless of your lane position. Answer: B. Slow down, move over if possible, and pass cautiously. This respects the space of the emergency responders and ensures safety for all. Question 91. What are the rules for making a right turn at a red light? A. You can turn without stopping if the way is clear. B. Come to a complete stop, check for traffic and pedestrians, and proceed if it is safe. C. Right turns on red are not permitted. Answer: B. Come to a complete stop, check for traffic and pedestrians, and proceed if it is safe. This rule allows for right turns on red unless otherwise posted. Question 92. How should you handle unexpected vehicle malfunctions while driving? A. Panic and immediately stop in traffic. B. Continue to drive to reach your destination. C. Signal, move to a safe location, and assess the problem. Answer: C. Signal, move to a safe location, and assess the problem. This prevents further damage and ensures safety. Question 93. What are the guidelines for driving under high wind conditions? A. Drive as normal. Modern vehicles are wind resistant. B. Reduce speed. Keep both hands on the wheel and be alert for debris. C. Increase speed to stabilize the vehicle. Answer: B. Reduce speed, keep both hands on the wheel, and be alert for debris. Lower speeds help maintain control during strong winds. Question 94. What should you do if approached by a vehicle with flashing lights that is not a police car? A. Stop and wait for instructions. B. Continue driving as usual. C. Pull over and allow the vehicle to pass. Answer: C. Pull over and allow the vehicle to pass. This could be another type of emergency vehicle needing to get through. Question 95. How do you approach driving on roads with sharp bends and curves? A. Maintain your speed to pass the curve quickly. B. Reduce speed before the curve and avoid braking while in the curve. C. Accelerate through the curve to help your vehicle grip the road. Answer: B. Reduce speed before the curve and avoid braking while in the curve. This method helps maintain control of the vehicle. Question 96. What is the protocol for changing lanes during heavy traffic? A. Change lanes quickly to find the fastest route. B. Signal, check your mirrors and blind spots thoroughly before changing lanes. C. Honk to alert other drivers as you change lanes. Answer: B. Signal, check your mirrors and blind spots thoroughly before changing lanes. This ensures that the lane change is safe and informed. Question 97. What are the guidelines for driving near horse-drawn vehicles and animals on the road? A. Speed past quickly to reduce stress on the animals. B. Give them a wide berth and pass slowly and quietly. C. Flash your headlights and honk as you approach. Answer: B. Give them a wide berth and pass slowly and quietly. This minimizes the risk of startling the animals and causing an accident. Question 98. How should you react if another driver is flashing their headlights at you? A. Speed up since the driver is trying to pass. B. Ignore the signals and continue driving as you are. C. Check if your headlights are on and adjust your driving if necessary. Answer: C. Check if your headlights are on and adjust your driving if necessary. Sometimes other drivers flash their lights to indicate that your lights are off or you need to adjust high beams. Question 99. What should you do to avoid collisions with motorcycles? A. Assume motorcycles are more maneuverable and can avoid you. B. Watch for motorcycles in your blind spots when changing lanes or turning. C. Expect motorcycles to always yield to your vehicle. Answer. B. Watch for motorcycles in your blind spots when changing lanes or turning. This awareness helps prevent collisions by acknowledging the smaller profile of motorcycles. Question 100. What is required by California law when you change your address? A. Notify the DMV within 10 days of the address change. B. No notification is needed unless renewing your driver's license. C. Only update your address during annual registration renewal. Answer. A. Notify the DMV within 10 days of the address change. Keeping your address current with the DMV is legally required and important for receiving official communications.